manga fans, manga readers, manga One Piece,
what is
everything.
going on, guys?
Manga geeks.
Guys, how long you been with us? You know the names. This is Todd. This is Miguel. And
you
now,
know.
all right, nah, go ahead.
I was gonna say your thing. You know the drill.
I know the drill. You right. I do know the drill. You right. That's why we got that One Piece manga review for you.
Of chapter 913, Tsuru repays the favor.
So you want to explain what happened, or
Let's just go straight.
or you want to just or you want to just go
down the
from
list.
the beginning and
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause that's what you usually go. Unless it's a hype chapter, we just go straight into the juicy of the thing. But for you on your end, you don't think this chapter was that hype or that entertaining?
Yeah, man.
Or like our friend Blake, he's just say nothing happened. He like,
Man, I agree with you, Blake. It was
I don't
okay.
have to disagree.
It was okay.
I feel like this chapter a lot happened because we saw Hawkins' power.
Yeah, finally.
And put the name of his fruit. Like we saw his power back in Sabadobi. We saw his power before, but never the name, never the idea of what it was and how it works. And what is like we understood that his power was about probability and everything, but we never went to the meat of it. So that's really entertaining about it.
Yeah, I was kind of a little bit confused about it at first. So just tell me, what was his power again?
On the straw fruit.
Yeah, straw.
So the straw fruit is that he can make clones and die as many times as needed, and use somebody else to take his death, death, or his cuts, or his pain, or his damage, as you would put it. And also,
like Sasuke can do.
Yes, and
okay.
And plus,
you manipulate the straw as well.
Yes, as well.
Oh, okay.
And plus, also Basil has some kind of card game that's also a double-edged sword. So if he knows the probability, like for example, as we saw in this chapter, he's gonna be safe and get assistance to get out of this situation.
Right.
And then he can choose getting help by Otsuru to go to the tea house owner who Zoro's helped save by Luffy and Zoro 2 weeks ago.
Right. Gotcha.
So that's his power is to understand probability, not possibility and how it works. Because he also said that to Luffy and Zoro, you have a 19% to get out of this arc alive. Well, he didn't exactly say arc, but
right. But he said like at the end of the month, and that kind of like
it's a bit fishy.
Right. So he specifically said at the end of the month.
So do you think for that wording, do you think it means something like this arc is gonna end in a month?
Oh hell no! That definitely. You know, a month in One Piece means like 5-10 years or something like that. Now you know that. You know that.
Probably 5 years in the anime, yeah, but probably in the chapter.
The anime ain't gonna be worse. That's gonna be like a decade before we actually get.
But overall,
shoot,
I have a theory about that. You and Sam thought is a bit far-fetched, but my theory about that 19%, since both Zoro and Luffy were both holding a cursed sword.
Right.
I feel like when they hold it, or technically when Zoro hold it, it's something where it's affected by the people around them, not themselves. So probably that 19% technically meant 91%. You flip the numbers around and actually meant 91%. They will come out of this alive.
I can see that because, truth be told, they shouldn't have survived Hokage. They should not have done that. Most of that was luck, because if it wasn't for the bomb detonating the cake,
the bomb that was so small and destroyed the whole cake.
Yeah, the Michael Bay explosion shit. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Yeah, that one. Big Mom just still rolling. Boy, I tell you. What was it, like 10 episodes she was still rolling?
Hopefully you guys do watch.
Rolling. I keep rolling. I keep rolling. Yo, we gonna put that in the beginning of this video. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Alright, so yeah, go ahead.
But as you guys can see in our anime review, we do make fun of the anime, but
we have.
But we do in the manga.
It
still adds entertainment of where the story and about the characters, but foremost and everything, most importantly, the will of D. comes a lot in play in this of how Luffy is the most influential character in the series and the One Piece world. So like you brought in our My Hero Academia review, that Mihawk said it in the Marineford arc. He said that Luffy is one of the most dangerous person in the world. Because why?
He is one of the most influential people in the world.
Because he can bring people.
He can bring people to his side. He can bring people to like armies and stuff.
Yeah, and that's insane because that's why I feel like
he can make armies. I'm sorry.
That doesn't feel like there's no way that it's a 19%. Yeah, he's gonna fight the odds. He's gonna risk it all. But I feel like it's definitely gonna be flipped and be like 91%.
Right. Like I think Basil at the end of this arc, he's gonna be part of the Straw Hat Fleet.
Yes, and also
that's what I feel like. I feel like that.
And
just most of the worst generation. However amount there is, because I don't think there's like a lot. It's like maybe about 2.
What?
Because remember, Mad Monk died.
No, but there's still some left though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, but there's not like a whole lot.
Yeah, there's still probably 5 of them that we're gonna see throughout the rest of the arcs coming up. However, a question to you.
Yes.
Luffy is still not discreet with his missions and with his goals because he just said it. Oh, we're gonna take down Kaido. But then Zoro, thank God he was not playing stupid. Yes, he was playing stupid, but not actual stupid like he usually is. Right. He said, oh no, we're just here. And then Luffy said, oh, we're gonna take down Kaido. Like, Luffy, we're not supposed to tell people what we're doing here for.
Oh yeah, forget what I just said.
Ignore it.
20 seconds ago.
Ignore what I said.
Don't even worry about that.
Just memory wipe. Memory black.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to the village and chill. And get that girl some tea.
And some of her medicine because she has that high temperature. But also, I want to ask you.
Yes. Ask me questions. Yes.
Luffy was supposed to fight with a sword, right? He had it on his hand.
I mean, technically he did.
My dude just straight went gun pistol still. Like yes, he had the sword on his hand, but he didn't slash. He went punch. And Zoro even said it. Can I have the sword if you're not gonna use it? If you're just gonna go pistol as always. Do you have any comments about that?
What did you expect with him to do?
What
did you expect?
Well, we did say in our last review, I said I want to see him slashing and fighting with a sword, and it did not come to happen. I was very sad about it because I think why would I see a sword?
I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I know you mad.
Yeah.
But what's gonna happen? He don't know nothing about no swords. He go with his hands. Now we just seen that all this time. He's good with his hands, but he's not good with a sword, man.
He's great to he's great to the hand-to-hand combat.
Right.
But I wanted to see the other type of skills that he could possibly have or use if he could.
Oh, I wish he could have skills like not I don't want to say dragon, like Sabo. Cause he has like weapons training to a certain degree.
He never been like that. Cause remember back in the jungle with Ace and Sabo and Ace has always been with the people with swords. Luffy has always been with the one with hand-to-hand combat because he already ate the gun fruit before.
At that point, right?
At that point, that's why he knew how to use hand-to-hand. Not use like learn, but he knew how to use his devil fruit to an extent.
Right. But even with that, like Luffy was always a good fighter. But you know, he always was.
But I never a weapon fighter like Usopp, Nami, or plus Frankie or Zoro know how to use things on the hands. Stuff like that. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope like later on in the series, like he does get to a point where he can use certain weapons and he can infuse hockey in it just like Rayleigh can. Hopefully, and he can do some damage. I really hope he does get to that point.
Hopefully, we learn about that and probably Goldie Roger as well did not use swords. He probably used hand-to-hand combat as well. So that could be the case. But also a question about do you think Basil's sword? Do you think Basil's sword is an actual? I'm sorry, not Basil's sword. Do you think Basil's devil fruit is an actual double-edged sword?
Yes, because there's a chance that he can get it wrong and he can just definitely die. And then even with the straws, it's a very neat. It's a very neat trick, but you can't do that but for so long.
Yes.
Because you can run out of those straws because it's not limited. I don't know how he can give the straws out so that he can get that power. I don't know how that works, but if it works the way I think it does, then it's like a limited number he can do.
Agreed.
So you can definitely watch this dude out. Like Zoro could definitely watch that dude out after a while. So,
agree. But also something that Zoro already took out like 4 clones of him. He could have just slashed like another 6 times. That say he's technically dead.
Yo, when he slashed Basil and like his whole face was off, like I just thought, oh snap,
he's dead.
Yeah,
he's dead.
And then he's like, oh, sorry,
clone. Shout out Clone-jutsu.
Doom, doom, doom.
But let's go to the end of the end of this chapter.
Yeah, we see I'm about to say kid. We see Law's crew.
We see Beppo.
Yes.
Beppo.
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 That too.
Beppo.
That's right.
Yeah, I feel like his character, like just the way he's just a little cute white bear, but I think just has the little high pitched voice. I just love that he's so adorable.
Yeah, he looks actually pretty cool with the little headpiece on his.
But finally, after one arc starting after I think chapter 907, we finally see the Law crew. So do you think after this another break we're having next week because Shonen Jump is on break?
It's another break?
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
You didn't read
man.
the ending saying Shonen Jump will be on break next week? So that means
we just had a break.
It seems like right now One Piece is bi-weekly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So question to you, do you think we're gonna see Law next chapter?
No.
No, why? Straight no?
Because we just had a break and then they haven't hit. So what's gonna happen in the next
to you not they have it here, but to me, because I also like we also saw the sumo wrestler. I like the sumo wrestler. And also being from a real sumo wrestler was pretty cool too.
Okay, but then they have.
Why are you so negative?
I'm not negative. I'm just saying.
You do want action, or you want hey.
I would like to see a good fight. I'm sorry with my story.
Remember,
I'm sorry.
there has to be a story first.
I understand that, and I love the story, but I want to see some action too.
Just wait. Just calm down. There will be action.
I was calm. Yo, I was calm just now. You started yelling at me like I did something wrong.
Also, last thing Sam brought up before we started recording, Sam's little theory is that Basil Hawkins is a double, not a traitor, but he's a traitor to the West Generation, where he was part of the same team with Captain Kidd. So probably Kaido was gonna attack Hawkins to take off his arm. Probably Hawkins did not do a job right, or who the hell knows. And Captain Kidd was behind him, so he used his power to not get his arm cut off and gave it to Captain Kidd. That's his theory. What do you think of Sam's theory? And tell you guys in the comments below of what do you think of Sam's theory.
I mean, that makes sense because I've always wondered like why Kidd had gotten the worst of that beating.
He did. I felt bad for him.
Yeah, I felt bad. Like he's up like this, and he got the one arm right there. Yeah, and then you got Kaido just chilling on the phone talking to somebody. And
he was talking to, I think, Big Mom there, or was talking to somebody
else? Big Mom. I think it's on. I forgot who was talking to.
Me too.
But anyway, yeah. Like, so he got the worst ass whooping out of that whole group. And I always wondered why, but that makes a whole lot of sense, so.
And I agree with you for agreeing with Sam, because I feel like that there is a possibility from what we've seen with his theory, with Hawkins' power,
right.
That could be the case, because we know not everybody is so trustworthy in the West Generation, just like Beige or Law or Luffy. Probably some people are traitors and like to double cross, or should like to be selfish and look out for their own.
I mean, Beige is like that too.
Beige too, but
he's an opportunist though.
He has opportunities,
more than anything.
So, but he's still loyal and respect whoever he's doing business with. That's why.
That's true.
But I feel like Hawkins is, no matter if he's doing business with you or not, I feel like he'll still betray you. So that's why I feel like.
Oh yeah, if the chances are in his favor, whichever way it goes, he'll go with that side. Or the probability, right? There you go. So was that it, or
what's your rating for this chapter?
3.5.
3.5
out of 5.
I'll give it 3.8 out of 5. I like the stuff that came out.
Wow, 3.8
out of 5. Yeah.
Wow, somebody that loved the actual story of this chapter, you gonna give it a 3.8?
Well, not 4.
Nah, but you love the story, right?
I love the story.
You love the story because the story was all over the place.
But I want a law in it. If you give a law, I'll get that 4.2, 4.5 out of 5. About 3.8.
4.2. Wow, that's such a jump. Oh my gosh.
Let's get this over before we just continue rambling on, guys. So, anything more to add? Any cons? Any more of why this chapter was boring for you?
I hate that we got a break.
I agree on that part too.
It's gonna feel like 2 weeks. Or like a month.
It will be another 2 weeks. So technically, it's gonna be by the time it goes back. It's gonna be August 17th. So I'm like, damn, that's literally 2 weeks from now. But that sucks. But yeah.
Oh, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're on August 3rd. August 17th is 2 weeks from now. That Friday.
What the hell we gonna do?
If you guys want us to do a theory video or discussion video or just do a live stream, just let us know, guys. On a Friday, let us know what you guys want.
Oh yeah, if you want us to do like reviews of like the old movies. The old One Piece movies, like from the first one to like, I guess
from Gold.
To Gold. If you want us to do that, then just let us know in the comments too.
To kind of replace those Friday reviews, or Saturday when we post them. So to let us know in the comments down below, we're glad to hear your feedback, your thoughts, and your comments of this chapter. If it's boring or if it was entertaining with the story. So guys, as always, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at AnimeLadyGNG.
And guys, please check out our fan Facebook page, Anime Lately Official Geeks and Gamers, where we have discussions and topics about your favorite shows, your favorite animes, mangas, and everything in between. And we have a fan Facebook page with anime news in it, so please check that out.
And if you guys want to continue the interaction, you could continue the conversation down in the Discord server of Geeks Gamers, where if you guys continue joining, we'll have little sub channels for everything manga and anime related, spoiler talk, voice chats, and everything. Just continue joining it.
And speaking of, we have Geeks and Gamers. It has a podcast, so please check out Geeks and Gamers Radio Network on Podbean and iTunes respectively.
And guys, if you want to support us in any type of way, we would gladly appreciate it. We are Patreon page, Geeks and Gamers. Thank you very much.
And guys, don't forget, like,
comment,
subscribe,
turn the bell notification when we upload our videos. #One Piece.
And everything's in the description below. Later, guys.